How's it going, guys? Today's workout is a fat burning circuit. We have 4 exercises in this circuit, and if you're not already familiar with what a circuit is, it just means that you have 4 exercises to do without any rest in between. You take the rest when you're all done. A rest means a minimal rest. You just gotta gather your breath and you get back right into it. So this circuit is gonna run for 4 rounds. This should take you about 30 minutes to finish. So our first exercise is a curtsy lunge to a dumbbell press. What you're gonna do is you're gonna start out with your dumbbell right next to you, and you're gonna step back diagonally to that lunge, keeping that front knee above your heel. And as soon as you step in, you are gonna press that dumbbell straight up. I'm using a moderately lightweight to make sure that I'm gonna get through 12 reps. Yes, you heard that right. You are gonna do 12 reps on each side. There's 2 movements here. If it's a little confusing, what you're gonna do is step back first into that lunge diagonally, and as soon as you step in, that's when you press. So the dumbbell is going to be on the same side where you're reaching for that diagonal lunge. It's tough to do circuits because your muscles will get tired fairly quickly, so really make sure that you pace yourself. It's not about getting the reps done as fast as you can. It's just about really making sure that you're moderating yourself throughout the span of your circuit, because you do want to get through the next couple of exercises. So keep this movement controlled. When you lunge down, tighten those glutes as you step in, keep your core tight. Try not to hunch over to make sure that you're really targeting your shoulders with that dumbbell press. Our next exercise is a burpee type of movement. We're going to call them half burpees. You're going to do it on a raised surface because it's a lot easier compared to if you were doing it on the floor, because we're going to do 20 of these. So it's a very simple movement, but it will get tiring quick. Simply, you're going to put your wrists or your palms on a raised surface, keeping your core tight. You're going to jump out to plank position and jump back into a full stand. You're going to repeat that movement while pacing your breath with you. It is a plyometric type of movement. Don't be afraid of it. Challenge yourself. Take the rest if you have to, but make sure that you complete 20. The closer you are to the ground, or the more horizontal you are on the burpee, the harder it is, just because of gravity, of course. The more your upper body really has to support yourself. You really want to do this movement really controlled, because you don't want to throw your body everywhere. I use a lot of my core on this one as well. After the half burpees, we're going to go straight into sumo squat to a side raise. What you're going to do is you're going to have dumbbells right under you, a step out to a squat, step in, and side raise. Alternate that step to make sure you get both sides of your glutes. We're going to be doing 10 and 10 on each side, so you're going to be doing quite a bit of this. With the side raises, you want to make sure that your elbows are slightly bent and raise the dumbbells just about shoulder level. Anything higher is not necessary. Just keep the movement controlled. You will be targeting those side delts. You can do this. Keep it going. You're almost there. When you're squatting, make sure that your knees aren't going to fall past beyond your toes. This will allow you to make sure that your knees are safe and you will be targeting those glutes and hamstrings properly. And for our last exercise, which is my favorite because I thought it was going to be easy, but it got tough pretty quick. So these are side step squats to a leg lift. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna step out and then squat and then raise the opposite leg using your outer glutes, and you're gonna lower it down at a 2-point count. So step in, raise, 1, 2, step out, in, raise, 1 and 2. Fairly easy movement. Make sure your knee is locked in when you're raising that leg. You are alternating your squats just like your previous exercise. So step out to the right, raise, step out to the left, and raise. You're going to be doing 10 and 10 on each side. So by the end of the workout, yes, your glutes and your legs will be crying, and then you will be sweating because you just burned a ton of energy. I love this exercise. There is no need to rush this exercise. You always want to stay with a lot of resistance by taking your time on it. The faster you do it, sure, you'll get your heart rate up a little higher, but you also want to build a little bit of muscle and tone that booty a little more. Alright guys, that's the end of the video. Make sure to challenge yourself and do this circuit 4 times. That should give you about 30 minutes for a really good fat burning workout. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up to let me know that this is something that you want to see in the future, and never forget to subscribe so we can see each other again next.